Squash is a dynamic, frenetic and action-packed sport. Set inside a four-walled court, the players take turns hitting the ball against the front wall, using their wit to outsmart their opponent to win points. Played by millions of people in over 185 countries, squash is a truly global sport. One woman dominated the court for more than 2 decades, Nicol David. Regarded as one of the all-time greats, she smashed every record with an incredible 81 professional tournament victories and 8 world titles.
I started playing squash when I was 5 years old. It was also my first sport that I picked up. I fell in love with it. Just the whole idea of you are able to run around the court, it's fast, it's dynamic, and you have to really think about what you have to do. I saw myself getting better, getting stronger, and that's why I wanted to stay in that sport. You know, I'm a competitive person. I think I couldn't achieve what I've achieved if I wasn't a competitor.
The Malaysian superstar built an aura of invincibility as she maintained an astonishing 9 consecutive year reign as world #1. But it was David's winning mindset that laid the foundations of her success.
I think when I reached world #1 and being a world champion for the very first time, I reached my dreams at age 22. And when that happened, I thought I got everything at that age, but now what next? My coach helped me to identify that I had so much areas to improve still. So how much further can I go with my potential that I have inside of me? So each year there's a new goal to achieve, finding ways to just get better and be ahead of the pack. And being at #1 for 9 years, just doing that was what motivated me.
Well, we're saying goodbye to a legend here at the British Open.
Bringing her sensational career to a close in 2019, David had prepared herself for life after squash.
2 years before I retired completely, I made a decision that it was time. And that 2 years while I was competing till the moment I put my racket down was when I went through a lot of emotional turmoil in the fact that I'm leaving squash to actually know that I have to let go of it to then go to something new was very scary for me. But I realized the moment I started letting go of the fact that squash is not everything, it's now I have a new life to lead afterwards. I've done everything I could and I was ready for my new adventure.
In 2021, David began a new chapter, becoming a Laureus Academy member and embracing the belief that sport has the power to change lives.
Thanks to Laureus for seeing what I can do in my country and the position I'm at to then spread the joy of sport in the nation.
A huge star in her homeland of Malaysia, the 2-time Commonwealth Games gold medalist is using her prominence to help others.
All these things that squash has given me, I want to give it back in some ways to the next generation. And what better way to do it than through a foundation?
Her Nicol David organization founded the Little Legends program in Kuala Lumpur.
Our program is actually to empower girls and boys through sport and education. It's an after-school program that provides squash training and English tutoring for mid to low income families. And we just want to give them an opportunity to have access to sport and also having English proficiency to help them in their future. Being an athlete, and many athletes out there would know that sport has that power and that ability to create people through the values that it brings forward that will last throughout their lifetime. And for them to actually step on the court and seeing them play for the first time really makes my heart very happy.